Hey guys, what's up? It's Pixelated Apollo. Thanks for stopping by and welcome back to Napoleon Total War. This is a 1v1 online battle, a battle of superpowers. We've got the French versus Great Britain, and this is the grassy plains, or the map, or it's equivalent to the grassy plains. I'm not too sure what the name of this map is, but there's no terrain advantage whatsoever. There's a couple trees here and there, but really nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and check out the army comp, starting with the French commanded by Jinx. And he's bringing a lot of cav and a decent number of heavy infantry, or line infantry I should say. He's got a good number of fusiliers of line, and he's also bringing some old guard. Let me see, where are those old guard? Where are the old guard? Polish Legion, I love their uniforms, very awesome. I'm not sure where the old guard is. Is he flanking with the old guard? Yes, here's his old guard. Do not mess with the old guard. Oh, I love their uniforms. Lovely. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out Great Britain here, commanded by Maddie 6 something. I don't remember the exact numbers, but Maddie is leading Great Britain, and he's bringing a lot more infantry compared to the French, just less cav. So it's going to be a battle of, you know, what's better, line infantry, cav, who can micro better, can the French get some good cav charges off? We will soon find out. So yeah, he's bringing mostly foot and foot guard. He's got some rifles over here for skirmishing units, some King's Legion light foot, so that's very nice. So looks like France is spreading out his army thin, and he's making Great Britain do the same. So Great Britain, he's in a pretty tough situation here. He's just trying to match the French in positioning, but I think the French, right now, it feels like the French are kind of in command of this battle, just kind of making the moves, and Great Britain is just, you know, counter moving. So let's see if these skirmishers are going to get in range here soon. We're going to go ahead and just fast forward a little bit. Let me go ahead and turn on the mini map so we can see the units here. Just wait and see until these troops get into position. So yeah, Great Britain. Oh, we do have a cav charge. Let's see if he can pull it off here. Oh, a good volley there. We didn't hear the gunfire for whatever reason, but he's going to charge in. So that was badass. He gets a good... Oh my god. That was a brutal cav charge. He gets one volley off with his guns, and then he charges in. That was lovely. Very, very good use of that unit. Let's see if they can get rid of these King's German Legion Lightfoot. Looks like their morale is hanging on, and the morale, well, actually it's changing now. So he definitely disturbed the skirmishers here, and there goes the French troops breaking from the field of battle. Now that was a really brutal charge, but is it enough? Did he do enough damage to the skirmishers to where the French skirmishers have the advantage? Can he kind of sit back and get some kills? We're gonna find out here soon. He is falling back the old guard and some Polish Legion. The Great Britain is really pushing on the flank here. He's going to try to, you know, outflank them, but France, they're not going to allow that. So some really, really good movement of troops here. We do have this left flank over here. Just wondering what he's going to do with the cav and his one unit of Polish Legion. So this is just a big mind game right now. And, oh, we do have some fighting here though. At least it looks like it. The troops here are already just a little disheartened here. You can tell by the little flag there, the orange. It is not green. Their morale is just like, we have to fight the Polish Legion and the old guard. No, thank you. But he's trying to quickly get in formation, but France is just not gonna have it. He's just like, nope. Nope, I don't know why. I think this is a fight that he could win. But he's going to continue to push out. He's even stretching out his lines as well. Let's see if he's going to hold his ground here soon. If he can, whoever can form up the fastest. It looks like the French are already ready to go. Let's see. Is there going to be a volley here from anyone? Maybe they're out of range. I'm pretty sure they're in range. I think that's in range. No, they're out of range. And he's trying to wrap around a little bit. But this is going to be a brutal line fight here. Now in the center, Great Britain is pushing forward more troops this way. I think he's really concerned about that old guard. But here we go. We do have somewhat of a firefight in the trees. We've got the Polish Legion putting down some pressure on the foot infantry. line infantry. There we go. So their point of view, let's see what they're seeing. Oh man, look at that force. That is a nice looking army. Very lovely. And we do have some fighting over here by the skirmishers. Oh, they're getting some great kills on this flank over here. This center position of Great Britain. Look at this. I think those are some kills from an early volley from those skirmishers. But he's pushing forward a foot unit, and he's going to try to outflank the old guard, which is definitely what he needs to do. But the skirmishers are going to support him, and they're getting a decent number of kills there. Let's see. This flank over here with France is still just sitting there. But this battle is where most of the action is at right now. Oh man, the poor foot units are getting chewed up. Good firing here. I think this is going to be in favor of the old guard just because they're old guard. They're very experienced veteran unit. But there's a lot of troops here, a lot of foot troops. And we do have a cav charge. Oh, glorious cav charge. He's going to try to do some justice upon this old guard. Let's see if he can get in there and try to disrupt their position. Alright, so yes, he's going to make them, cause them to form square. And he's going to go for the other unit here. Oh, that was a good charge. Good map awareness. Good awareness there. Deciding not to charge in.
Our general is under attack.
The general is under attack. The French general is under attack. And that caused the cav to break, these dragoons, but it might have been worth it. That might have gave them the edge in this line fight, this line battle. But we'll find out. The old guard still standing their ground. They're going to need a lot more to make them break so quickly. Just old guard, they'll fight to the bitter end. But this line battle is still going on. We've got the general staff over here giving the men extra morale. We do have some reserves in the back here. And we do have a cav fight over here. We've got the Dutch Guard Lancers going in for a charge. But very wisely, Great Britain forms a square formation. And he's able to scare off the cav here. But I'm sure they will return. And that square formation really screwed them up against that Polish Legion. And that causes them to break. So good use of those Dutch Lancers. Man, that old guard, if they can just get through the old guard, they should be able to maybe win this battle. But the old guard here, the center old guard, starting to break. Yeah, they're just too banged up. They don't want to fight anymore against such numbers. Oh, good shooting there. Alright, so let's turn back on the mini-map and see what's going on. So, yeah, Great Britain, they're focusing most of their fire on this flank. France is doing a pretty good job with what numbers he has, fighting off this little flank here. He went for another charge there, but the foot were able to form square. And I think what he's doing here is just buying his line some time to reform. And there goes a volley onto the Dutch Lancers. There's a big firefight in the center. We've got light infantry fighting each other. The light infantry for the French, they've got a lot, so they should really try to use them. We got a couple line infantry reserves back here. Foot guards. Now this is the really good infantry that the Great Britain is bringing, or his best infantry he has on the field is what I'm trying to say. So he's keeping them for the very end of the battle. Maybe he's hoping he can turn the tide with those foot guard.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, so this unit used up all his ammo, so no longer has ammo. He's gonna have to charge or do something. But this battle for 1v1 is really slow. Both players really taking their time here. And we've got cav back here. I don't know if the French just completely forgot about the cav, or I don't know. Maybe he's just saving them for the ideal, perfect time. But this is really concerning for the French here. Their lines are shrinking. They've got one unit of old guard, and I'm sure they're going to run out of ammo soon. These guys are going to get cut down just because there's so many of Great Britain's foot. And is he retreating? He is retreating. But we do have the Fusiliers of line right in the center. So that was an interesting fight there, and that was a small victory for Great Britain. And now what they're going to do is probably push on the flank and try to put pressure on the skirmishers there. And now we have, oh, the Dutch Lancers getting cut down. They're down to just 9 troops in this unit. Yep, and they're off the battlefield. Very, very big mistake there by the French. And honestly, I thought the French had the advantage over there. He just didn't send any more support. I think he could have won this small engagement if he just sent more skirmishers, if he sent more cav. I mean, he has this small force over here that, again, the cav is just still sitting here. So I don't know if he just forgot about him or what. But now he's forming up his skirmishers to fight the line infantry. That's never a good sign right there. You don't want your skirmishers fighting line infantry just because, you know, the great thing about skirmishers is that they have range, and that's how you beat units, you know, from afar. But they're doing all right. They're doing pretty good. They've got this tree line here, this small tree line. Getting some good shots. And then we've got the Fusiliers of line. We've got another fresh line unit ready to hold back these foot troops. And here we go. We got Great Britain trying to really try to put pressure on his flank. I mean, he has the numbers, so he should be trying to do this. And he's doing some really good shots here. Good maneuvering by Great Britain. The general is just like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Gotta get out of here. Taking heavy fire. I think if Great Britain just pushed his foot guards up in the center, he could win this. The cav is, finally he's moving out his heavy cav here. There they go. I don't know if this is heavy cav. This might be light cav. Anyways, they're finally getting into the battle. They are needed here. Yeah, his men are dwindling, just getting chopped up left and right. I feel like it's because he's not committing enough troops. So UK is able to, or I'm sorry, Great Britain is able to kill one unit after another because they're so outnumbered. And that's why it's best not to separate your forces. Keep them together as a single unit, a single force of power. But the cav is headed over to this flank. We do have one unit of skirmishers getting ready to put down some fire. The center is going crazy. We do have a push from Great Britain going down the center, and this is going to be a really important push if Great Britain wants to win this battle. There we go. The skirmishers don't really have a chance against all these numbers. We do have the Fusiliers of line getting pushed forward. We've got 3 left. That's it. 3 left of his line infantry. So his cav really needs to turn this battle around. Let's see. Here comes a charge. Oh, they're going to put in a volley, and then they're going to charge in. That is beautiful. There we go. They're not going to form square. I think he's busy with the fight elsewhere, but he kind of does right at the end. So there we go. He's going to form square. And we also had another cav charge over here, and did they just like slaughter that unit? I don't know, but they're going for the general now, trying to assassinate the general off the battlefield, cut off the head of the snake. Oh, and they kill him so quick, so damn quick. So there we go. That's gonna really hurt the morale of Great Britain. And here they go for the final push, trying to destroy the French lines. They pretty much, well, actually, I was going to say they pretty much got rid of the French cav, but, you know, it's still alive, and there's still one unit alive and doing well, so that might be a problem for UK, or I keep calling them UK, Great Britain, because his flanks are exposed now to cav charges. So if I was Great Britain, I would just try to push as fast as possible and try to get through these French lines. And these poor skirmishers are right in the middle of this crossfire. Oh my god, between the Fusiliers of line and the foot guards. And this flank is exposed, everyone. That is not good. The French are crumbling. Oh, and there goes another good charge from the cav. He needs this kind of cav charges because he's gonna have to turn this around, and he doesn't have enough infantry to do it. So the cav definitely needs more cav charges like this. He's doing the best he can. He's trying to run these guys down. Come on, they can break. Oh, they're getting close to breaking. If he can break this unit, then he can focus some line infantry this way. Here's his Polish Legion in position now. This is the unit that was really far away. But they're fighting off 2 units of foot. And they could win this battle. And we have the old guard, right? Oh, no, this is Fusiliers of Line. This unit broke, but they returned to the fight. And there we go. We have some breaking. And here comes, oh, nice. A flanking charge by the Cav. The units go into square formation. That's going to be really good for the Polish Legion. Let's go ahead and hide this minimap. We know what's going on.
Our men are running,
And he's
sir.
doing like a tactical retreat here. He realizes that Great Britain is focusing a lot of his firepower on one flank. So this is coming down to, you know, a handful of troops on both sides. So let's see who can take the victory here. Polish Legion, all they have to do is get rid of this unit. Get rid of these foot troops. They are outnumbered. Let's see how long they will last. Oh, is he doing a tactical retreat or are they breaking from the battlefield? I think they're breaking from the battlefield. I'm not really too sure. But this is what's left of Great Britain. So I think this is, well, you know, it's still very, very even. Very, very even. We've got some King German Legion light foot killing the Cav that is just standing there. That's not a good sight. You want to keep that Cav alive. And here we go. They're going to go in for a charge. Here we go. Right into the light troops. Oh, that was a good charge. He got rid of those light troops. I'm pretty sure they're not going to return to the fight. But this Cav unit is pretty much gone.
Our men are running,
Yep,
sir.
they broke. So they're off the battlefield, but I think he got his worth out of them. I think that Cav unit got a lot of kills, disrupted a lot of enemy lines, and really helped them in this battle. But now it looks like the UK is the one getting surrounded. He has some troops over here that return to the fight, but I don't think he realized that. You know, sometimes that happens in the heat of a battle. Troops break and come back, and you just don't realize it, so they're just sitting there. But now he just formed square formation. This is not necessarily the best formation for fighting line infantry because it really clumps up your troops. But I think France is taking the slow and steady wins the race approach, pushing forward his skirmishers, trying to get as many kills as he can before he pushes up his line infantry. So what exactly is left? We've got foot guard, 2 units of foot guard. This unit has 72 and this unit has 124. So it's still a threat. You know, it's not going to be easy, but I'm pretty sure the French have this in the bag. Now, we do have the 2 units of foot guard coming back to the fight. And if I was the French, I would have tried to push forward and take care of these two units here before the reinforcements over here, the 2 units that broke and came back, showed up. But oh, look at this. He's going for a charge. He's like, I've had enough of these damn skirmishers on the flank. Charge in. Good charge. And that should take care of these skirmishers pretty easily. That's awesome. Oh, man. Running them down. So this unit is exposed. I'm surprised the French didn't take advantage of that. They were pretty much out of position, clumped up. He could have pushed forward some line infantry and killed them. Honestly, he can win this battle like right now, but he's just not he's not really going for it. So what we're gonna do is fast forward a little bit until he pushes forward. Yeah, he's making Great Britain charge after him, which is an interesting tactic. I would just finish this fight, go for him. Nope, look at that.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, he's running back. Make the Brits come towards you. Let's see. No, they're still not. There we go. Okay, now the fighting is back. Oh, he's running again. Why? It's like he wanted him to regroup and give him a second chance. He could have ended this battle very, very quickly when Great Britain was all kind of unorganized. But there we go. That was a really good volley into his lines. The foot guard breaking, and there we go. I'm pretty sure that's the nail in the coffin. This unit should break pretty quickly because it already broke earlier in the battle. Here's their point of view. The Polish Legion loading their guns. He's doing a charge. He must be out of ammo. This is the last hope here. The final charge. Will Great Britain take the victory here? Can he break the French with a small unit of foot gods? We'll soon find out. Here we go, guys. And he gets there. They didn't break. And he's going to charge back. We do have some breakage over here by the Fusiliers line. This could be a small victory for the foot guard on this flank. But they just have to take care of this unit. And, of course, the foot guards here are losing the fight. Actually, you know what? This is pretty even. Nope, nope. The foot guards are losing it. I don't know. It's so back and forth. More troops are running. It's just, it sucks for Great Britain that they lost their general. So their morale is very, very weak. Oh, my God. Look at that fight. That's awesome. So they broke there, and the Fusiliers line able to hold on. We get a counter-flanking shot on the retreating men. No mercy. And one unit is left alive. I think it's safe to say that this battle is over. All the French have to do is push forward. Ooh, he's a little out of formation here. Look at this. Little out of formation, but he should be able to get into formation here. And what? Some weird movements here of units.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
Ammunitions here. Alright, he's gonna charge him in. Oh my god. They're like, come on, foot guards. We may be losing this fight. Oh, he's running away? No, just hold your ground. Fire at that unit. Oh, I think he's trying to get out of range here of the other Fusiliers of line that still have ammo. Come on. Kill this unit before they charge into you. Make them break. Make them break. Oh. Oh, they broke. They broke instantly. Yeah, I think the biggest mistake here from the French is just being a little too passive. Not really going for it, taking out these units. He kind of let the Great Britain regroup and form up his forces again. But overall, I think he did a pretty nice job, pretty good job, and he's going to win this battle. We're just going to fast forward a little bit. I mean, the battle is a lot closer than it should be, honestly. The French are just definitely letting Great Britain come back into this battle. And this is the final stand of the foot guard. And this is going to be a victory for the French. But a very, very costly victory. Very close victory. I mean, look at the carnage on the battlefield here. I mean, this fight over here, this is ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Alright, so, okay, I'm sorry, guys. I got the names mixed up. Jinx commanded Great Britain, and Maddie613 commanded the French. So I apologize about that. So we've got, let's see, 100. Well, look at the kills here. 1,551, 1,515. That's how close the battle was. So good game to these players. It was a lot of fun. It was really awesome to watch. Good old, you know, competitive 1v1 battle. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this battle. It was certainly very, very awesome watching the two superpowers go at it. But we are going to end it here, and I will see you next time.